Yo, what's going on? So we just escaped a snowstorm. We're downstate New York right now, about to try to get on some big deer. It's gonna be a bit of a learning trip for me, kind of just experiencing my first hunt for deer. So try to hopefully get on some deer. But
bucks are just starting to rut down here, which is a very good sign. Driving down, we actually saw a buck and a doe bedded pretty much right off the highway, and then once we got closer to here, probably within, I don't know, half an hour or so, we saw a buck just cruising across a field. A couple does down the road, not too far too, but we're about to head out here, do a little bit of scouting, probably hit up Sportsman's Warehouse, see if there's any gear we do or don't need, and if we don't need it, maybe we end up buying it anyway, who knows. But plain and simple, this is a weekend that women dread, men love, and deer fear. I came down here with one thing in mind, that's putting deer on the ground. Lucky?
amen, brother. You said it. Well said. Well said.
All right, well, we're going to pack up here, hop in the truck, and let you guys know if we see anything. All right, well, we're out here scouting now, pretty much just scouting from the truck. Just stumbled on what I think is a pretty nice rub, so I'm just taking, oh jeez, almost ate it. I'm just taking a peek to see if there's any fresh tracks by it. Oh, it is a rub. No tracks. Got this light dusting. There you go. Nice rub. Looks like it's from this year. If there's a little bit of snow on the ground like this tomorrow, I should be able to cut down on a track pretty quick. Run them down. But haven't seen any deer yet. There's a couple people out here. It is archery season. A couple people out here archery hunting. Or poaching with rifles, who knows, I don't know. But wrapping up our little scouting session. Didn't do any walking around, not trying to spook the deer too much this morning, or this afternoon. Mostly just driving around, seeing which spots had snow, didn't have snow. Saw a bunch of rubs, which is a good sign, as always. I think I got my idea where we're gonna set up in the morning. Lucky, any words?
Nah, just excited to get out there. The more I'm out here, the more I want to shoot something, so yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, we got old Ty. He's coming down tonight from the Green Hill State, the old Vermont. He was featured in the last video, the duck video. He's already got his spot figured out where he's gonna set up in the morning, but should be here about 9-10 o'clock tonight. But we're gonna get out of here, probably get some food, head to Sportsman's Warehouse, see what there is to see, and catch up with you in the morning. All right, opening morning. Just got out here, a lot of trucks out here. Got about 45 minutes or so till shooting light. We're gonna run out there, set up on this creek, and wait for sun to come up. Lucky?
Pretty excited. We got about 2 hours of sleep last night, just thinking about today.
All right, well, heard it here first. We'll check in once there's some light out. It's about 7 a.m. Set up watching this creek bottom flat. Shots are flying everywhere. No deer yet, but fingers crossed. Gonna sit a little bit longer and then probably still hunt up through this other side and around. And, see what happens. Alright, quick little mid-morning update for you. Well, mid-morning, it's like, I don't know, 8:30 right now. I guess Lucky just had a stare down with a doe for a while. I kicked up a pretty nice buck, probably 45 minutes ago. But we're pushing over to Tyler's location. Kind of doing a little mini deer drive to him. About to drop down into this creek and then up the other side. Probably wait on Lucky. But yeah, that's how the morning's going. No deer down. Alright, another quick little update for you. Interesting morning I've had. It's 10:12 now. So we sat that creek for a while and then we started walking. I kicked up a pretty decent buck. Couldn't get a shot off at him. And then me and Lou, we split up. And I come all the way down this creek bottom and I get up to the top. And there's snow up there, maybe an inch. I start seeing tracks. I'm seeing this buck and it's scraping, it's leaving rubs. So I start tracking this buck, probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards. And then I see him. Had him at, I don't know, about 100 yards, but he was moving. He wasn't spooked, but he was moving. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut him off, get up over this ridge, and I'll have a shot at him. Well, I do just that. Had him again at about 100 yards, moving slow. I said, it's now or never. Click my safety off. As soon as my safety clicks off, what? Pow! I'm like, what the heck? There's an old guy. Turns out he's 70 years old. He shot the buck. The buck takes off running. So we're looking, or I go up to him, like, oh, did you hit him? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So we start tracking, or I start helping him track. And there's a shot there too. I don't know who that was. Anyway, we're tracking. Finally get on blood. Good blood. I keep tracking. Turns out he's colorblind, so he couldn't see the blood anyway. Tracking, we end up finding it. Throw a picture of him up right here. And that was the last deer I've seen. I asked him if he wanted me to help him drag it out. And he was a real nice guy. He's like, nope, now it's your turn. And I was like, all right, see you later. So I worked all the way over here, sitting in a creek bottom right now. Lou should be coming up soon, as well as old Ty. But probably gonna go hit a gas station, refuel. We ain't got no water. We're black on water. Not a good sign. But I think Burroughs has seen a couple deer. Lou, I think he saw a doe or something. But we'll get recaps.
All right, so it's 12:39 now. We spent first half the day a little further down than here. Ran into one doe, didn't have a clean shot on it, so I couldn't get anything. Tried to chase it down, but it took off as soon as it seen me. But yeah, we're gonna try to head up here now and see if we can't pick anything up.
You finishing this coffee or what?
Yeah.
All right. Had a brief intermission at the gas station, fueled up. Got some necessities. Lucky sipping on some coffee.
I'm trying to regain some energy here. I'm really lacking sleep. Got a Zen in right now, some coffee, try to get refueled, get dialed up.
There you go. Lucky is going to walk up one side. Me and old Ty, we're going to take the other side, see if we can't get something done. But all right, it's about, let's see, it's about 1:30 now. And we just got to this other little chunk of property, and we kind of all got online and pushed out just to do some still hunting. There's a lot of deer traffic through these woods. Not a huge section, but I think it's enough. One of us might be able to pull one or two out of here. Fingers crossed. Tyler just shot 4 does. Shot 4 times. Killed 2 does. I guess they're down. Probably gonna head over that way. See if they're good size.
Yo, what's going on? So, been out here in this new spot for probably about 20 minutes, and I'm on a fresh deer track, chasing it down right now. But yeah, this trail's pretty fresh. The tracks are still wet, so hopefully I get on it. It shouldn't be too far in front of me. I'll show you guys some of the tracks right now. Yeah.
Oh, she got down here to the old kill site. Came down. One big old doe, another good sized doe. Any words for the viewers?
So, grounded or whatever. standing there with a gun. Next thing I know, I hear the branches crashing down in those pines up over there. And then I see that big doe step out. She came down here towards the brook. I shot. Well, actually, she was over here. I shot. I see there are 3 more does behind her. Picked out that one, shot, went down, shot again. Must have missed that one because I don't see another bullet hole, but saw its head pick up, shot it the 4th time. So that's how that happened. I almost think there was a buck behind them, just the way they came out like that, but I don't know.
Not too shabby. Frustrating, to say the least. Was walking down the road to get the truck to go grab Tyler's deer. This huge buck, probably 120 inches, big ol' 8, runs across the road. I tear off after him. I got on his track for a bit, but he was a man on a mission. I tried grunting at him, rattled a little bit. It's the 3rd buck I've had today. Can't seem to seal the deal, but whatever. I'm gonna go back to the road, grab the truck, go pick up Tyler's deer, and figure something out. Alright. Just dropped Lou off at his spot. He's heading out to the same spot he was last night. I guess he had a bunch of run-ins with some deer. But it's currently still snowing. We got about an inch and a half of some fresh snow. So quite frankly, I'm gonna wait in the truck till about 6:30 legal shooting light. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna try to get on the track. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna hope I can't get it done. I mean, I don't.
There's a little mink right over there. So, been sitting here. Been sitting here for about 45 minutes. I've heard a few gunshots to my north, a little further up. I think I'm gonna start walking just directly behind me and see if anything got pushed up in my direction or not. Alright. So, pushed around all the way to the other side. And I don't know if I really laid it out, but basically what we're working with is like a box surrounded by fields on every side, and so there's people all throughout here. I ran into already 2 people, but pushed this other side to see if any of the deer got pushed my way that were being shot at. And now I'm just gonna trace the side of this field to see if I can't get on a trail of anything coming out of here. It's gonna be tough though. If you can't tell, it's starting to come down real hard. It's snowing, but I'll kind of give you what it looks like here.
and all of that's posted, so you can't shoot anything out there. But anything coming in here is free game, obviously. And this is all what it looks like outside those fields. It's just nice woods like this. But yeah, there were trails coming in and out of like all these fields yesterday when I walked around here. So I'm gonna see if something got pushed out. I don't know how it's gonna work out with all the snow now, but see where it goes. Haven't got any word back from Kyler yet. I know he's on the trail with deer right now. Wonder how that's going, but yeah, it's been quite the experience being out here, though. Definitely a learning experience. My first time hunting, especially solo, and yeah, just trying to figure it out. Been tough. I've been able to track a few deer down, but not able to shoot anything yet. I basically spooked them every time I came up on them, so I can see them. I just gotta get that opportunity to shoot. Hopefully I get something today. The weather's starting to get really bad, so I think we're gonna call it for today. I would say it was a complete failure coming out here. Definitely learned a lot. Obviously not the results I would have liked to get, but we'll stay getting after it. I mean, I'm honestly happy I ran into deer and was able to find deer. Was the biggest thing for me. So yeah, but the weather is making a turn for the worse. It's starting to come down hard. We got a bit of a drive in front of us, so we're gonna head out of here. I guess that's a wrap on our little Southern Tier hunting trip. 2 deer killed. Bros killed those 2 does yesterday. Neither Lou or myself could really seal the deal, but I've killed a lot of deer, so I'm okay with it. I still got a little bit of time. Heading over to Vermont here in about, 4 or 5 days. Probably do some tracking over there. Lou, you got any words for the viewers? Thoughts after your first deer hunt?
I think I did pretty well for myself. I mean, I didn't shoot anything, but held my own. At least I found a few deer, so that was pretty good. Wouldn't call it a complete failure. Wouldn't call it a success, but I did learn a lot. Ready to get out there again, honestly. So yeah, that's about it.
There you go. Old Tyler, he didn't head out this morning. He had to drive back to Vermont, but we were driving around last night, and Tyler and myself, while Lou was out hunting, we came across some real nice bucks out on some private pieces of land. I tried knocking on a door. I don't think anybody was home. Tried making some phone calls to no avail. So, I don't know. I'm thinking next year when I come down, might try to work a little magic. See if I can't come down here like a week or 2 prior, do a little scouting, try to get some permission for places. But thanks for watching.